many cases playing outside in.
And we've got some bombers out there tonight. It's become a shooter's league. I just hope we'll see some balance as well.
So the Timberwolves win the tip. Here's Conley. Over in the corner, Edward. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And it's the size and mobility of Towns that makes it so hard to deal with, especially when he's looking to score.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
One of the areas where he has excelled all season long. How about 87% from the line?
And the first one at the line is good. Good on both. Unlike a lot of perimeter-oriented teams, GA, offensively, the Bucks can really play inside out.
No doubt, and teams pack in the lane against Milwaukee, but Giannis in particular is a terrific passer, and if you leave a shooter open, he tends to find it.
You know, Brent, hard to believe that back in 2017, Giannis was winning Most Improved Player.
Well, it's been unbelievable growth, and it seems so long ago that Giannis came into this league, but we've been inundated with Antetokounmpo highlights in the biggest moment that the league has to offer, winning an MVP in the league, a Finals MVP. And there's no question that Giannis has grown into one of the best that has ever played for the Milwaukee Bucks, and maybe one of the best ever.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Antetokounmpo passes to Allen, and that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Here's Giannis, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, you have to do way more than that to stop the MVP. Giannis just determined.
Conley against Holiday, and Gobert kicks to McDaniels. Rebounded by the Bucks. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Here's Lopez, and the rejection by Towns. Conley finds Towns, and Towns throws it down.
And, you know, Conley developed great vision in terms of the floor, and that allows him to spot an open teammate.
Now here's Middleton. The kick out to Holiday. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots from the line. It's rebounded by Towns.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Back to Conley. Towns sets the pick for Conley from the top of the key. That one, no good. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. Conley against Holiday. Stolen by McDaniels. Now here's Conley, the fast break opportunity for 3. Edwards. The rebound by Brook Lopez. The Bucks have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Antetokounmpo inside. Defended by Towns. Giannis dishes to Lopez. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert. Brent, when we talk about the evolution of basketball, Brook Lopez is a great example.
Well, this is one of the more head-scratching, remarkable, complimentary things that you could say about Brook Lopez. The fact that he did not make a three-pointer until his 7th season in the NBA, but added that long range to his game to become a stretch 5 and a valuable piece to the Bucks' 2021 title run. An amazing career arc for one Brook Lopez.
And we've seen Towns take on more of a leadership role over the years, wanting to be the guy for this team.
Portis, he's checked in for Milwaukee. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
And the assets traded by the Wolves for Rudy Gobert surprised a lot of people. In essence, 5 first-round picks, 3 of them unprotected. They better hope this thing works out. A lot riding on it.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Outside Holiday. Kicks it out to Allen. It's stolen by Edwards. Here we go, one-on-one. And he slams it down right on top of Bobby Portis.
Man, what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
Portis is screen on Conley. Holiday the pass to Lopez. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Conley. Passes to Reed. Holiday brings the double team. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Conley with a wide open look, and the 3 ball is good. Conley's got 5.
Came into the NBA as an average shooter at best. Conley's worked as hard as anyone to improve his shot, part of why he's had such a stellar career.
Lopez with the ball. Guarded by Reed. Lopez, no luck.
And he creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go, even with the defense not really a factor.
Now here's Conley. He has 5. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Crowder, he's checked in for Lopez. Joe Ingles comes in for Chris Middleton. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Allen. And it's Carter in for Drew Holiday. Timberwolves also changing it up. Anderson, he's checked in for McDaniels. Rivers comes in for Edwards. And it's Noel in for Mike Conley. And it's Carter missing. The Timberwolves have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
The free throw drops for Towns. Hey, Bryant, you look at the Bucks' recent success. Great coaching has got to be a big part of that.
Yeah, and if you ask Coach Bud, a great Giannis Antetokounmpo is something that's a big part of it too. So expected to win. His team is hungry to get back, compete at the highest level. Coach gets overlooked at times, but Coach Budenholzer has done a great job with this Milwaukee Bucks team.
And there's the call on Austin Rivers. That's his first foul. Prince is checked in for Minnesota.
Now on the lineup for the Timberwolves, Brian Prince.
Minnesota on D. It's a 5-point game. Ingles kicks to Connaughton. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And here's Prince outside. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Carter, the pass to Connaughton. Stolen away. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Rivers. Makes it off the glass.
That's what you get with a bigger guard, a guy that can carve out a little bit more space, and Rivers does a good job that time.
Ingles with the ball. No points in the game yet for him. Carter outside. Here's Connaughton. And we reach the end of the first quarter. The Timberwolves on top, up 5. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
Please give a big round of applause.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Minnesota.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break, that'll add to your total in a hurry.
Bucks trail by 5. Middleton, the small forward, with Giannis Antetokounmpo as the power forward. Dragic is out there with Matthews, and it's Lopez in at the 5. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. Dragic kicks to Middleton. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over McDaniel, and the shot is long. Timberwolves leading by 5. To Gobert. Ball's knocked loose. Dragic taking his time here. Matthews with it. Guarded now by Anderson. And Kyle Anderson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Towns, he's checked in for Kyle Anderson. Here's Giannis. You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big games. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Nice body control there from Chris Middleton. Stays with that even after contact.
And Brent, how about what Chris Middleton has brought to this team?
Well, no question, a huge piece to that championship puzzle for Milwaukee. One of the best years that he has ever put together, which says something based on the numbers that he has put up throughout his illustrious career. And such a memorable season for this entire group, and Chris Middleton stood out in some of the biggest moments.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Well, of course, Giannis is the Bucks leader, but it's still Coach Bud who calls the shots. Giannis says, as players, we have to accept Coach's plan. We got to trust. That's the only way it's going to work. And sometimes it won't. Sometimes I'm going to execute the game plan, and sometimes I'm not. Not because I don't want to, but it's just not my day. Kevin, that is very, very good perspective.
Agreed. Thanks, David. Drew Holiday, he's checked in for Goran Dragic. Just 2 to shoot. Here's Holiday, and they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Nothing offensively yet from them in the second quarter. Stolen by Holiday. Middleton against Edwards. Middleton looking it over. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Middleton's got the lead up to 3 now for the Bucks. And a closer look here at the hustle stance for the Bucks.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
Grayson Allen's checked in for Milwaukee.
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on 2 things: the refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
Allen's shot is off.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Here's Edwards. A rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th rebound in this one. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
This is when the defense really gets disrupted by Giannis being physical, and then he gets up in the air to rub it in with the jam.
Here's Conley. That shot off. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. Edwards against Allen. Outside Holiday. McDaniels with the rebound.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Towns trying to get open.
Great defense by Giannis, using his length that time, and that shot had no chance.
Edwards can't hit. Here's Milwaukee now. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Holiday dishes to Lopez. Gobert with the defensive effort. Timberwolves trail by 3. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Count it.
And he's been a terrific point guard in this league for a long time. Mike Conley just knows how to play.
Antetokounmpo with the ball. Now guarded by Towns. Edwards drives in. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Back to Edwards. 1:30 left to play here in the second quarter.
As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
And the turnover again by Milwaukee. Portis, he's checked in for the Bucks. Pat Connaughton comes in for Wesley Matthews. The Timberwolves also with the sub. Noel, he's checked in for Mike Conley. So the Timberwolves called their first timeout. Different look from Milwaukee. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for Grayson Allen. And it's Carter in for Drew Holiday. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Gobert. Kyle Anderson comes in for Towns. Prince is checked in for McDaniels. And it's Rivers in for Edwards. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Ingles passes to Portis. And Carter has it in the corner. Now here's Anderson. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Rivers against Ingles. Rivers passes to Anderson. Kicks it out to Prince. Shot clock at 6. Rivers gets a wide open look. The Timberwolves again can't hit. The Bucks have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo. Minnesota with the rebound.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Rivers with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. Kicks it out to Prince. There's the dish to Rivers. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Antetokounmpo inside.
That's a nice move on the bounce from Giannis, showing that the tools are getting sharper.
It's stolen by Antetokounmpo, and the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And here's Anderson for 3. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. Chris Middleton has been on display for the Milwaukee Bucks. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Here with Coach Budenholzer. Mike, your evaluation of the first half.
Well, I think both teams' defense is pretty good. Hopefully somebody can catch a rhythm here and score some points. Hopefully we can be better there.
And that'll be key as the game goes on, Coach. Thanks. Back to you.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Without question, Chris Middleton displaying his skills today.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. Two big men inside, Towns and Gobert. Sliding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniel. And it's Conley in at the one spot. Middleton outside. Count that one. Middleton's got the lead up to 5 now for Milwaukee.
Chris Middleton has the size in this league that you need to finish on the inside. Got to get that one up quick.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And that's the kind of bucket they needed. Close game in the second half. Great finish on that one. Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Lopez. Gobert with the defensive effort. Timberwolves trail by 3.
And for years, Mike Conley had an interesting title. The best player to never make an All-Star game. Well, that changed in 2021 when Conley was named an All-Star. Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know, he's not going to mess that one up.
No, not this fella. He is a superb finisher. Stolen by Michael Conley. Towns is double. Outside Conley. It's tipped. Stolen by Middleton. Takes it inside. It's stolen by Edwards. And here's Gobert, taken away by Holiday. Giannis inside. Towns on him. Lopez right side. Over Gobert. Goes up. And Lopez gets it to go. Lopez has got 5 now. For Mike Conley, year 13 was lucky for him, going to that first All-Star game.
And that was the longest wait ever to become an All-Star. Conley, 33 at the time of that first selection, just shows you the work ethic of Mike, always trying to improve. Making the most of the screen, that's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Here's Giannis, following the bucket by the Timberwolves. Kept alive. Second shot opportunity. Towns with the defensive effort.
Milwaukee foul.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight.
5th personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Minnesota, Karl Anthony Towns.
And Towns no good on that one. A different look for Milwaukee. Bobby Portis has checked in for Lopez. Jay Crowder comes in for Antetokounmpo. And it's Dragic in for Grayson Allen. Timberwolves have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Towns a screen on Dragic. Conley dishes to Towns. Conley the pass to Towns for the lead. It's good. 9 points in the game so far.
And this is what you like to see. Big Cat using that size to his advantage.
Holiday dishes to Crowder. The kick out to Holiday. Middleton outside. From outside the arc. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Middleton's got 5 points now this quarter. 3rd quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Conley finds Towns, and that one drops. Towns has got the game tied up here for the Timberwolves.
And how about the agility of Towns? Cutting with purpose there after setting the screen. Great display of his basketball IQ.
Now here's Middleton. He's got 13. The kick out to Crowder. Gobert with the block.
And the reach and height of Gobert, it literally makes it impossible to score over him. He's able to get all over that shot.
And Towns gets it to go. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Minnesota.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
The other part about tonight, you got to give credit to the coaching staff. They came in here with a great game plan, defensively locked in. They were ready for the sets. They jumped in passing lanes. They came away with steals. I mean, they anticipated just about everything.
And the Bucks with some changes. Lopez, he's checked in for Jay Crowder. Joe Ingles comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Drew Holiday. We've got 1:48 left to play in the third. Ingles in the corner. And there's the foul. And it's on Taurean Prince. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Portis in the post, defended by Anderson. Nice shot by Portis.
Not easy to keep Bobby Portis away from the painted area where he carves out a lot of room. It just works hard.
Here's Noel. He's guarded by Dragic. Prince kicks to Anderson. Prince with a screen on Portis. 5 to shoot. Good D by Lopez. The Bucks have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Portis against Anderson. And there's the pass to Lopez. And he lays it straight in. Lopez has got 7.
Lopez down on the inside, getting that soft touch to go.
Here's Anderson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. For Minnesota, they have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. That one is off. A different look for Milwaukee. Crowder comes in for Brook Lopez. And it's Carter in for Goran Dragic.
Tough to match up with Kyle Anderson because of how quirky he plays. Changing speeds, plays slow, but sees the floor remarkably well.
Now here's Crowder. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. That drive by Carter had a hand on it.
Such a good defender, Taurean Prince. Physical, good lateral movement, and has the tools there to snuff out a shot.
Milwaukee in the lead. Connaughton passes to Crowder. Rivers against Ingles. Rivers can't get it to go. Now Ingles. Over Prince. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Bucks lead by 1. And we'll be back with you right after this. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. They've got Portis, Jay Crowder out there with Chris Middleton. Then there's Carter, and it's Holiday in at the 2 guard. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
And this is Edwards' game. When he's aggressive in trying to score, it really puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Antetokounmpo's checked in, and Edwards drops them both. The Bucks trail. Portis the screen. Middleton with it. Now defended by Gobert. To the wing right side. Taken away by Holiday. Carter looking around. Kicks it to Middleton. Lock at 6. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And Anderson has it in the corner. Back to Conley. To the middle. And Towns the bucket on the assist by Conley. And the Timberwolves lead by 3.
And the way Towns makes scoring look effortless, it's what makes him one of the game's best players. And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Stolen by Anderson. Outside Conley. Back to Gobert and out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. Brook Lopez is checked in for Milwaukee. Grayson Allen comes in for Carter. Minnesota also with the sub. McDaniels checked in. Here's Holiday. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Kicks it out to Allen. Here's Holiday. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Conley with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. McDaniels in the post. Antetokounmpo's there. Lopez outside. The feed to Middleton. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
This is a good sign for the offense, handing the ball off to Middleton, who right now has got it going.
Holiday against Conley. Over in the corner, McDaniels. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got his 5th assist in this one. And guys, here in the 4th quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Now here is Holiday. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Towns has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Over in the corner, Edwards. Gobert with a screen for Edwards. Towns wide open. They get it back. Gobert.
And if he gets looks that cleanly, Gobert becomes unstoppable. He makes good use of his body and just wills himself to a foul.
Rudy Gobert at the line for 2.
And Gobert drops them both. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Antetokounmpo against Towns. Got that one, and the Minnesota lead has been cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Antetokounmpo.
Now, so exciting to see the growth of the Greek Freak. There are shots that stars sink, and that's a momentum changer right there.
Here's Towns. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Gobert with the block, and so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
1:49 left in the fourth quarter. Middleton with it, working on McDaniels. Here's Lopez, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
You know, he's not used to these kind of moments because other guys tend to have the ball in their hands, but it does not mean that Brook Lopez can't step to the line and deliver.
That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that narrows the gap to 1. Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. To the paint, here's Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
And this is why he's a go-to option. Towns enjoys getting the chance to come up big for his team.
Now here's Lopez. The kick out to Holiday. He gets it in there. Holiday's got 4 points this quarter.
That's the kind of player Holiday is, craving the opportunity to be the man in that situation.
Holiday against Conley. High post, Gobert. Dishes to Edwards. Outside Conley. Edwards drives in, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
People are holding their breath a little, wondering if Edwards can take care of business here.
So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Yeah, not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
Giannis dishes to Allen. Back to Giannis. 5 on the clock. Outside Holiday to tie it up. Rebound Minnesota. They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
Oh, here's Edwards. It's the first. That gives them a 4-point cushion.
Taking 2 shots.
And he is unable to get the second one. Pass to Lopez. Yes!
Lopez at that size has no trouble throwing it down.
Knocked loose and out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. From deep onto the Kumbo. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. And so it's the Timberwolves who come out on top here. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Rudy, your impact on the game defensively, always something to watch. What's your approach at that end?
Just try to win games, you know, and my teammates brought out trusting me, being aggressive on the balls and try to be aggressive at the rim. And, you know, when we play as a team like...
David, thank you as always. Well...